Ladies and sinners, welcome back to Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy. We're here with, of course, the player, Ray All Day.
It's me! What's up, guys?
I don't remember where we left off.
Yeah, this is... No, I know where we left off. And this level might be the episode.
The high road.
If I was a professional, this wouldn't be a very big problem. Actually, no, because I'm getting the boxes too, so I wouldn't be able to cheat. Alright. Anyways. Yeah, no, this is gonna be a rough one. I think the other levels I'm okay with. Like, even Slippery Climb. As a kid, Slippery Climb was a nightmare, but I think now, like, I got it. The dark levels are probably gonna be okay. It's just this one. Oh, and maybe the lab. Although, the lab's harder in the original.
Nah, the high road sucks.
The high road is by far. Just with the new physics. Honestly, in the original game, the high road isn't that bad.
Well, we're gonna find out.
I don't mind the high road in the original game.
I think this level will be a true test of having to start over when you die. The level of patience is gonna go into that stipulation.
Yes.
Yo, it's hog run, bro. No, still going on strong with 99 lives.
Yes.
The turtle jump.
Yee. You have to be very careful with turtle jumps.
Here's
Back up, turtle.
Here's another one for you.
Eh. Did that!
Ooh.
Yeah, you gotta be very delicate with these turtle jumps. Especially in the remake, man.
Ooh, went for a double.
I almost fell. I let go of jump. Honestly, when I my first playthrough of this game blind, these turtle jumps were brutal.
I think trying to tightrope on the rope is more brutal.
Yeah, because cheaters never win.
Oh, it worked for the time trial.
Darn it!
No checkpoint yet? Oh, you hit a checkpoint.
No, even then. Like in the original game, if you got no checkpoints and you start over the level, you still have to start the level over. You still have to boot it again. Cause it'll count to death. And you won't get the gem. I knew I was gonna get... I already knew I was gonna die like that. I was like, it's gonna be one of those jumps where the turtles are really close to the platform. And it's gonna kill me. I knew it.
That it did, sir. That it did.
I knew it. Because I'm pretty comfortable with my jumping again.
He's on the rope.
Ah, man!
Cheaters don't prosper.
I just wanted to avoid death, but that was the perfect metaphor right there, see? I did it in self-defense, but even then, I paid for it dearly. I almost jumped off the bridge. I actually didn't think I was going to hit that little pillar.
He jumped on the rope. He fell off the bridge.
Alright, now I'm just not paying attention. Now I'm just not paying attention. Oh god. This is like one of the only I could scream and stuff when I die, but that's just out of shock and awe. I can't get mad playing these games, really can't.
Hit him with the shock and awe. 97 lives,
Yeet.
wow.
Yeet.
Will this level deplete all 97?
Yeah, my foot.
Handling that section a little bit different than last time. Paid off.
My man's doing play-by-play.
Yo, I don't want an edit. If this...
I don't know why I did that. That was tough.
He got okey-doked by the turtle. That turtle wasn't even going anywhere.
Oh, yes, he was.
That man just turns around constantly.
Oh, yes, he was. Because I had two options there. Let him touch my shoe or spin him off.
Nah, man. That turtle was going none to you.
Yeah, he was. They all get close enough to kill you.
He hit you with the two-step.
They all get close enough to kill me.
care to put your theory to the test?
No. I value my lives.
All 96 of them?
Yes. If I lost all 96 of my lives, I'd uninstall the game.
From my PS4?
From every PS4 ever.
Damn, what a shame.
Go
See, he don't go close enough to touch you.
This is a big old platform, and he's not one you need to jump off of.
You don't get close enough either. That man goes up to like the second bar. What was that?
Your phone?
One of the Yeti picked it up. Checkpoint!
Oh, come on!
Denied.
Stupid physics.
Little did I know when I came up with this little stipulation how much it actually come into play.
No, I already knew this was gonna be where it's gonna matter the most. I mean, this just reminds me of playing the original when I do this. Starting over every time I die. It's the only reason I wanted to do it.
Add some nostalgic.
Eh.
Add some more nostalgia to the game.
It makes it a little more difficult. I like challenge.
Listen, give us some insight what you see in the background of this level. Not to distract you from the level.
To the left
Yes.
is Cortex's castle.
What do you plan on doing to that castle? I'll answer that for you. Nothing if you don't make it past this level.
I was gonna say, go on YouTube.com and search Rollins Steam, and that's exactly what I'm gonna do. That's exactly what I'm gonna do to that castle.
So if we were on your channel, I wouldn't be able to say my channel. I will say with the utmost confidence, that's fucked up.
Gotcha.
Turtle.
Come on, you should have went farther than that without the X prompt.
Yo, he's taking any extra security measures.
Nope.
He just thought he had it nailed, bro.
I was actually testing it. I was just like, how far does he go without the X press?
This man wants to give us content.
Yeah.
He is.
There
willing
you go.
To make this level.
There you go. When you play this level, just know that you ain't clearing that jump without an X prompt.
He's just trying to give us this whole level as an episode. That's what we're doing. This is all you need.
I could. See, if I didn't start over every single time, I would have probably finished this level already.
How long we been on recording for?
8 minutes. I would have this level for sure. You let the turtle back up.
Hey man, Turtle just living out his best life.
Yeah.
Being the master of disguise.
No, he just likes getting stepped on.
Turtle.
This turtle's a real nice guy.
He's in the Turtles Club. His poor eyes, man. He's about to jump their eyes out of their sockets. That one just went kind of like a saucer. Where he'll stop, no one knows. You sent him in the wrong direction.
Bink. Bink. You know what?
Damn. Yo, what if you sent like a turtle flying on this level, and then when you got back to like the map,
I was
you
spinning.
just saw it flying around?
I was spinning as I was landing. It just didn't register. It
Yo,
was
what if you just saw a turtle flying around there?
dropped inputs.
That'd be hilarious.
Which I shouldn't talk about dropped inputs because in the originals, way more dropped inputs.
Mm.
That's what makes the originals more fun now.
Yo, I got the itis.
Ooh!
Turtle. That one went flying. That one did not. Guys, you know what happens when you play a game like this? You get to a certain point and like subconsciously you're in such a rush to get back to where you were. You die in ways you didn't die that first time.
I just readjusted midair. That's what happened there. I was like, oh, I could drop him a little bit forward and still make the jump, but then I'm like, no, I can't. Oh, okay, whatever.
You were in the back one.
And then about not making the jump, so I hesitated, and then I landed right in front of the turtle.
You know what? Title of this video might just be the high road.
I am taking the high road because I'm not cheating to beat this level.
Would you say you're taking the path less traveled?
Yeah, death.
I think that path has traveled plenty in this game.
I'm just not paying attention. Now Aku's gonna make it worse because then I'm gonna hit the turtle but not die.
And then you won't be able to make the jump. Then you're gonna have to use the rope. And anyone who, like I was saying, anyone who uses that rope as a strat, it's not that easy.
No.
There's a certain level of finesse that goes into using
That's
that rope.
purely a speedrunning strat. It's just people would rather try to cheat than actually beat the level. That's the only thing you should be using the rope for, is to speedrun.
You can get the gem in this level, right?
I think so. And if I can't, that's kind of disappointing.
I'd say, because you're collecting every box. But to be fair, other than those first 4, boxes aren't really out the way.
No. Unless you're cheating. Cortex's castle is present in almost every warp room. Like, there's a level in each island where you can see the castle. And it was really cool, because in the original, it would get progressively closer. Which it does here, too. I'm just saying, like, it was cool back then.
Mm-hmm.
You could kind of see
The end game.
Yeah.
Did you need that?
Yes.
Yes.
I don't want to cheat.
I am a firm believer that if it's something you can do in a game, it's not likely cheating.
Oh, it's cheating.
'Cause it is difficult to get on those roads.
Speedrunning in essence is mostly cheating. You have to cut as many corners as possible.
I mean, when you like speed run and like jump through a wall into like a different part of the map that you don't belong to, yeah, that's breaking the game for a good time.
I've seen someone speedrun this. There's like a video, like the developers watching someone beat this game in like 40 minutes, which is like the world record time.
I didn't watch the video, but I read about it.
And yeah, like anytime they did something that like they weren't really expecting him to do, there was like, oh yeah, that's my fault. You can blame me for that one. Like, I didn't code this the way I wanted it to or whatever.
Hey, but I don't think that they didn't want people using the rope. Unless they did, I could be wrong.
I didn't want people using the Any exploit they didn't really want. I mean, they laughed about it, but they were like, well, it's kind of funny to see you work so hard on all this stuff, and this guy just kind of like blows right through it.
I should watch that video. I probably won't though. Oh, that's a deep jump, bro. It's fair to say you need them. Stop spinning them. Patience running thin, folks, as silence was his response to that death.
I have nothing to say. I'm not upset about dying. I'm just like, okay, that didn't work.
Boom.
When I was a kid, I literally cried trying to finish this game. That's how hard it was. Like, I got so frustrated, I would cry.
No, this level is...
Not even this level, honestly. I remember I lost like almost every single one of my lives on toxic waste. And, like, I cried.
The time trial for a high road and road to nowhere are easy. I don't know about that.
They're very easy. You just run on the rope.
It's hard to get on the rope. You waste time getting on the rope.
Oh, you have to dedicate a lot of time to getting that jump right.
It's easier to jump on and off the rope than like running on the rope.
Yeah, it's a speedrunner thing. You have to really practice it. Otherwise, don't waste your time.
Use the turtle.
He's too close. I'm gonna die now.
Stop jumping on him. Let him wake up.
Exactly.
Use the
That's
rope.
what I was waiting for to show you that. It's like he's gonna touch me if I don't hit him.
Use the rope. Oh.
There you go.
And then just jumped right off the bridge. What kind of nonsense is that?
The hitboxes are really crazy, and that's actually a very narrow hitbox to hit that darn rope.
Use the
You know how
rope.
long it's been since I played this game?
Not as long as it probably should have been.
What do you mean?
You play this game frequent enough. You'll get your I need to play a Crash game fix.
Yeah, and I won't play this one. I'll play Crash Original. No offense to the developers of the remake. I keep telling people it's another ball game to play the remake.
Boom.
It's not a carbon copy of the originals.
I really thought you were gonna leave that there for a second. How unfortunate would it have been if you spun the turtle forward?
Sucker man, I got you this time. That's a hole right there, guys. A lot of people die there.
You just walk right off. Ooh, ooh. 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 Dare I say it?
Say whatever you want.
Tremendous amount of progress.
Yeah, it's always certain parts of every level that get me. Once I reach like certain points of a level, I kind of got it.
Let's see how we fare. With the multi-turtles. I want you to know, folks, that part is intimidating.
It is.
But we're at a non-official official point. Fruit!
Bink.
2 more lives. We're getting back up there. The road to 99. Oh no!
Ooh, I almost fell.
And level complete!
Told you.
There will be another level this episode. I apologize for the disgusting vomiting sound earlier.
You can apologize for whatever you want. This is the most tame you'll ever see me in any series because I focus, man. But when I win.
Nah, he's tamed in all series. This man's PG. on the camera, not off it.
There's nothing wrong with behaving. I behave off camera. What are you talking about?
That's what I'm saying. You're PG on the camera, not off it.
I'm pretty PG off camera.
Define PG.
I can't count more than 5 times a day where I would slip.
We're gonna start counting.
Go right ahead, man. The
Why don't you
only time I talk nonsense is when I'm surrounded you and your buddies.
Why gotta be my buddies? Would you not consider them your buddies?
Not as close as I would consider them your buddies.
Yo, if any of... Who am I kidding? Herbs ain't watching this video this far. I hope he does one day and, like, hits me up about it and it's just like, dang, Ramundo don't think we buddies.
I never said that. I said they're more closely your buddies than they are mine.
Ooh.
But regardless...
The difficulty not changing up pace. Another highly difficult level.
But regardless, yes, they talk a lot of nonsense in these parties. If I partake, yes, there will be some crazy things.
We just have a good time.
It's all about shock and awe.
Not being censored by this thing we call life in this sensitive generation.
I'm sensitive.
Hmm?
I'm not sensitive.
I said sensitive generation.
I know, but I had to remove myself from the other sensitive people. I am not sensitive by any means. I could think of a lot of horrible things to say. I would just rather not say them.
What a Sane.
I don't think I need to. I don't think I need to be talking wild every time I open my mouth. That is the sole reason I usually don't cuss, and I usually try not to say nothing crazy.
My man said cuss.
Yes. I love that pronunciation of the word.
You cussing? Better not be cussing up in here.
I do. You okay? I'm pretty sure I've cursed multiple times on your videos.
It's not very PG of you, sir. How dare you curse on my videos?
It's not. I'll tell you.
This is a curse-free channel.
I'm gonna tell you a secret right now. When I was born, there was no intent on perfection. So, I mess up a lot. I try not to, but I mess up a lot.
How dare you curse on my channel? My channel is a cuss-free channel.
Mm-hmm.
Only on Sundays.
Mm-hmm.
I might be lying about that too.
I'm a ride with it. This is your channel. Anything you say on your channel.
Canon will be used against me in a court of law.
No, I'm just gonna believe.
Oh man. 2. Ooh. Making me a little nervous with the nearly jumping over the bird. What is that? What is that bird?
It's a vulture.
Big head ass.
A buzzard.
A non-official official checkpoint. Non-official part is if he dies outside the checkpoint, he has to start over. If he dies inside the checkpoint, he is golden. That didn't look like a good spot to be.
It wasn't. But I had the hit to take that. So I was like, you know what? I'm not confident in this jump. I still don't want to die on checkpoints.
I feel you, dog. I think that was probably the smart play. If you know your jumps, these platforms are more intimidating, or less intimidating than the road. But they still can okie dokie. Got a free hit. Will he take it?
I don't know. Get out of here.
Got the
String
colored
beans?
gem.
String beans?
First try.
I told y'all.
Ladies and gentlemen, this video will continue.
I know what levels I die on and which ones I don't, man. I was like, I could probably get this one hit or quitter, but lights out I might die on.
Lights out.
Because I just missed jumps on this. At least in the remake. I forgot. The secret one is the one that has like a back section. If my memory serves me right, I can't get the gem on this level. So.
You can't?
No.
I think you need a specific gem.
Yeah.
It takes you up and above.
These things on the original are so hard to jump on for me. I don't know why.
I think the second one is the one that.
That's for both. I'm pretty sure it's for both. Ah.
Missed the first cycle.
I'm about to run out of light in a second.
Yeah, but like, no, yeah. The rats. The rats.
I try not to spin them because then they fly off screen and they hit freaking Aku masks.
I remember that happened to me. I was like, oh, no.
Ah, you sucker, man.
Ooh. It's so much.
Darn it! I don't know why I didn't spin when I landed. Oh,
I was about to say, it's so much easier to see in the dark in the remake.
Yeah, no, in the original you can't see anything.
You at least have a shot.
You just die. You just die.
Well, one unfortunate hitbox, and there we have it. Our first restart.
It's okay. I don't think I'll be too stressed out.
It's a nice level.
I love these levels. They're nice. I love the music too. I like the original version better, but this is a nice remix.
This level should have had like a darker tone.
A lot of the levels in this game should have a darker tone. Slippery Climb is way too poppy in the remake. And I didn't mention it while I was playing it, which is funny.
You were focused.
Yes, I was. And you saw me kill it.
No, you did.
I even gave people backstory
Yeah, you
why I
even
don't
talked a little.
on why I don't cuss.
You
Or at
talked
least
and
actively try to not cuss. I still cuss. I'm not gonna act like I don't do it.
But
Cause then there's gonna be a compilation on this channel of like every time Ray all day cussed on my channel.
I'm not making that compilation. Maybe one day a fan will. I would have to rewatch every freaking video.
Or he'll start putting a counter out. A counter of every time I curse in the videos.
But see, guys, we're making him better. He's having a conversation and playing well.
See, there it is. Colored gem.
Yeah, none of the boxes in this level are out of the way, though.
What have we got?
They're not
I was
because
having not in a box.
there's barely any freaking because Brat probably hit it, but
They didn't come to it.
oh, how'd he spawn? Whatever. Whatever. Yeah, because it probably hit it from like the side and then flew off and didn't actually hit the Aku or whatever.
What'd it go?
Boo! I just don't talk enough in these because I'm focusing.
No, you're talking plenty now.
I talked in the other ones, I think. There's just a lot of non-talking sections because I actually have to beat the level eventually.
Yeah, you did talk a lot in the last levels. You also died a lot in this.
Well, that's probably why I died a lot. I can't... Talking and playing to me is like a really complex thing. And it's probably why I look like 10 times less talented at these games. Because I'm like trying to talk and make a point and then it's like, oh wait, I'm supposed to be beating this level. Darn it! See what I mean?
We brought it, we spoke it into existence.
I'm literally talking and then in my mind I'm like, okay, light jump over. There's rats on the next thing. I'm calculating as I'm talking, but then like my button inputs.
I'm go big or go home. My jumps are
And you know what
always
the sad truth about it is? 90% of people don't give a flying hoot about my excuses.
Well,
I try not to make excuses. It's not an excuse. I'm just telling you why it happens a little more frequently.
well, the one person that's gonna watch this is not even gonna watch it this far.
I'm gonna own it. I think Sheldon watched these videos.
The crash videos?
Yes.
I don't think so.
Yes, because that's why he commented on me. What I said in the first video, because he was watching. He was watching stuff. Alright, that was.
That's not a platform, sir. That's a wall.
Well, there was a thing in the middle. That's why I didn't make that. I'm just trying to rush through the level. Let me stop.
I mentioned that earlier, folks.
I don't always do it, but I was definitely doing it for this level. So I'm like, this is like a straight shot level. I don't need to get the box. I don't need to get the boxes, so I don't really care. So I was just trying to rush through it.
Well, it is one of those levels you should like constantly be moving forward.
Yeah, because you only have but so much time.
So you're a little close to those edges, bro.
That's how we do it, baby. Especially in the original. I used to hitbox on Crash's shoes all the time. Not in this game though. You'll slip and slide every which way.
He hit A box. It wasn't the box.
See, I really in this game that Aku was the thing that lit up, because like in the other games, son of a gun.
It's right there.
In the other games, it's like a freaking firefly, which is neat, but I don't know. It's cooler to have like Aku light up.
He's got powers. Why not?
I thought it was really cool to have like a translucent Aku. Oof. In the original, I wouldn't have made that. Actually, these platforms are a little more forgiving in the remake.
Excellent spin, sir.
There you go.
Well, so it wasn't one shot, but it was within
It's a
5.
really short level. I was trying to speed through it.
Within 5. Jaws of Darkness.
I'll probably die in this one. I suck at those freaking elevator platforms. Only because in the remake they're a little harder to just land on for some reason.
Well, we know how the first version of this level went.
I think the first video was probably like that. Well, no, that was the second video. I think the second video was like one of my worst videos.
It was just one specific part in this one.
That's nice.
It was one specific part in the first version of this level they kept getting you. It was like when the fire first came through. It wasn't even the fire. It was just the jump after the fire.
I'm trying to do it all in one fell swoop. And I screw myself every single time. Alright, that's what's going on. I don't even care. Get out of here. String beans.
Just because it was funny, I kept in the, what are you looking at? Dumb, dumb, stupid, dumb, 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 dummy, stupid. Just like, he died well after this, but I feel like it should be checked.
What was that?
That was when you died in the first part of this level, when like, you died and had a checkpoint, and like, the checkpoint was next to the snake. Sorry, maybe you'll watch your own videos one day.
I lived them. You know what I mean? So like I watch your Dragon Ball Kakarot stuff. But watching me? I don't know. If I want to relive a very funny moment, this is what this is good for. For me at least. So that was really funny. I'll watch that back. Ooh. Thank you, fire.
To be fair, you jumped right into it.
Well, no joke, because if I would have jumped away, I would have just died.
Where was that? It's probably early. Yo, man, he's got his butt in there for you.
Not touching it.
Ah, yes. The moving platforms.
This is a very fun bonus thing.
You know what? I agree with that.
Oh gosh.
The road to 99 continues. I don't think that's something you want in this,
You know. Diggy 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 diggy.
There are certain moments where you just don't want a third mask, folks.
I just let it run out a little bit, but I do need it for this. I didn't feel like spinning all those boxes.
And some of you may be wondering why. Just simply because you have to control your jumps a little more. You're not as precise.
You jump a little bit faster when you have a 3 Aku mask gimmick.
And with a stipulation like this,
And you could actually miss a box in this section if you have the Aku mask. Because you end up blowing up that TNT and then you can't like jump to the top. Thanks, Bats. That was a setup.
oh, sir, that
I love how that killed the Bats. That's amazing. You know what? No.
yeah.
Wow. Alright, whatever.
He even called it. He even
Whatever.
called it.
Oh, that was great.
Oh no.
That was a needless death.
Everything that could have went wrong there went wrong.
Yeah, I smelled the setup as soon as it started. And then, like, those bats set me up to get screwed. It is what it is.
That's just how it be.
See, with the Resident Evil series, I can just be facetious the whole time. 'Cause I don't have to play the darn game.
Oh my god. I don't know where to go.
Now, if I'm the one playing Resident Evil, it'd be a lot different. I mean, I'd still joke around about certain things, but I'd probably be focused on what I'm doing.
I think I still need to go in that hallway where all those zombies are overrunning everything.
I'm actually trying to remember what's in that hallway.
Not the shotgun, tell you that much. 'Cause I got it. You know what I need to do with the wind crest?
Something important.
I imagine it was important. It seemed like an item. And for a second I thought it was going to turn into a key, but...
Son of a...
Over what?
Son of a bad man.
I'm a bad man.
Boom, boom. Shout out to Rikishi.
Yeah, dog. Yeah, dog.
I'm a bad man. I'm sure I mentioned it before, but this is like one of my favorite remixes of the soundtrack.
You may have mentioned it.
There's a specific reason I jump on the snakes.
You want to fling them into what?
You can miss a Cortex head in this level by spinning away a snake.
Oh.
And I want that Cortex joint.
There you go, anyone who watches this. Don't spin the snakes.
No, you don't want to do that. It gives you the key for the other darkness level, this level, so I want to finish it. So I can do the other level for you guys. Dun, dun.
Because this is, whether you believe it or not, a 100% run.
Yeah.
They will touch 2 and 3. 2 and 3 will be easier than 1 though.
Yeah, I'm gonna probably demolish 2 or 3, especially 2. I love Crash Bandicoot 2. It's my favorite game. Probably one of my all-time favorite games in general.
Yeah, you put it that high up there?
Yes. Crash Bandicoot 2 is one of my favorite games of all time. I could play Crash 2 a bazillion times over and never get tired.
I like the secret
Crash 2 is amazing. It's not like Crash 1 and Crash 3 are far behind Crash 2, but it's like the slightest of margins. I like Crash 2 better than the other.
Oh, so you don't get the head again?
I think it extends the timer a little bit.
You think so?
Yeah, absolutely. Maybe in the other games it does. I don't feel like it did right there, but I'm glad it didn't because I needed to do this.
I'm not to where you were, but what got you last time?
Those freaking thingies that slamped the heck out of me.
Oh.
It flatlined me. Because I got hit by the bats. Like that. But I jumped out of the way of the thing this time. That's fine, I'll take the hit.
What is the timing for that spot?
You have to wait like a little while. I just didn't want to.
This man said I'm taking the hit.
Dude, I always die at this little part right here, so I'm actually surprised I didn't just die.
You almost did.
Yeah, because I slip off every single time. This is the dumb hitboxes. This is the moment of truth right here. You spin this snake away, you lose the Cortex head.
Ooh.
Yeah, I hate these things. I hate these little elevator things. They kill me all the time.
Look at him.
That was such a fun thing to discover when I was a kid. I almost just fell off. You didn't even see that. I saw you jumping down.
No, I didn't.
I almost fell off the right of this platform. I don't know how, but I almost did.
You wanted to create more content. I understand.
Yeah, whatever.
Guys, he loves this game. He doesn't want to stop playing.
No, that's true.
This man is a Crash connoisseur. I don't even know if I used that word right.
Oh, no, that's... I am... Oh, no! Man, come on.
Unofficial, official checkpoint.
It is what it is. I shouldn't have died there, but I did. Whatever. In the original, I would have had to start the level over. I did it again. That alright, whatever.
Nah, not necessarily the same way.
That
in
was-
the same spot.
No, that was exactly the same way.
You fell through the hole the first time?
Yes.
I thought the explosion got you.
No. I exploded the TNTs and I screwed myself over.
This man does not learn anything. He rinsed and repeated.
That's what I should be doing. I don't know why, but I didn't do that the first time.
There we go. There we go.
Stupid. Stupid of me. I don't know why. I didn't memorize that. I was like, wait, there's a way I'm supposed to be doing this and I'm not doing it.
About 27 more boxes in this level.
Ooh, I almost fell.
The one you have to jump off at the very end. It's a walk.
This is pretty much it.
Yeah, they give. You just gotta get past the squishy blocks. Yeah.
I
How safe did you think you were?
I thought 2 boxes away was pretty safe.
Yeah. To be fair, I think you were.
I'm just being silly at this point.
I think you need to stand on like the very first box to escape the explosion.
Making sure there's not enough top.
Boom.
I'm surprised they're playing basketball outside. There's no hoop out there.
Oh.
God!
Patience, folks, is a virtue.
That's very true. It's very true.
And had you been patient and looked at the pattern, we might have avoided that.
I did look at the pattern. That's the thing. I just didn't think it restarted so quickly. Those things usually have like a hitch. I'm thinking more of like the platforms from like Sunset Vista than I am this level. And it restarted so quickly. Oh my! Alright, this is a formality at this point. I don't have to say anything of value right now. I just had to get through this level.
Well.
1 plus 1 equals 1 on a bun.
Alright, Ed.
That's one of my favorite Ed quotes of all time.
1 on a bun.
1 plus 1 is 1 on a bun. Cool, cool. Oink.
I like the.
It's like pigeons don't oink, Ed. I'm a gazelle. Oink.
I like the smell one.
Why do my feet smell if they don't have a nose? Ah, man. Damn it. Distracting the hell out of myself.
Mic check 1, 2. Jaws of Darkness. This is a serious run, folks.
Yup.
And while he's doing that, let's take a moment and admire all the faces you see in this level. That's weird.
Oh, again! Why?
See, he tried to join in the conversation and died immediately.
I was gonna talk about how the remake is very aesthetically pleasing. They do this especially well in Crash Team Racing Nitro Fuel. They add a lot of moving parts into the environment. You could literally take the time, if you have the game, just do it like a time trial or something and drive real slow around all the tracks and you'll find like a bunch of cool things happening. It's so neat. I love it. They breathe so much life into the game.
I love they added Spiral Blade. I still think Mario is a possibility.
Oh, why? did I do that to myself?
Tell me why.
I could do just fine without the Aku mask, so I'm just gonna keep going.
Yo, you go, man. You push yourself to the very end. We believe in you. All me, Sheldon, and Herbs. I don't know about Herbs. I don't even know about Sheldon. I believe in you. I want you to make it.
It's like his antithesis for me and the Resident Evil videos.
What do you mean?
So that's all I always say in those videos. That I believe in you. I have to encourage you to succeed.
Bruh, man. Green up again. I don't know where I'm gonna go when I start. I don't know where I'm gonna go. Resident Evil 2 is gonna be so much easier than Resident Evil 1. So at least I know where to go there. Sort of.
And when you die, the game gets easier.
And when I die, the game gets easier.
Adaptive difficulty, folks.
I'm really trying not to kill anybody because I don't want Crimson Smoke. That's not something I want. That's not.
Oh, you're gonna get it. You're gonna get it either way.
But I don't want it if I can help it. Granted, in some situations I might not be able to help it. But for now, if all I gotta do is not kill a nigga, then a nigga ain't gonna die. Again, but they already did. My man drowned. Yeah, bathed. This is why you don't take baths, folks.
He drowned himself on purpose.
Nah,
Just like the guy, just like Greg locking himself in the closet.
he fell asleep. Hungry, tasty. Eat food.
Itchy,
I want to go back in there and read that again.
itchy, tasty.
I'm like, why did he write that?
Cause you still had the wherewithal to write, but he had lost his damn mind at that point. Oh!
Ladies and gentlemen, you might not hear this because this video might require some editing.
Stupid hitboxes on the shoes, man.
You keep that in. Then you add like a little caption.
No, you're beyond my skills.
You could do that on YouTube. Add video annotations. After 15 minutes of being quiet.
Audible disappointment.
Being fancy doesn't work for me. Give me that dark key.
Mother of Christ! Shame if this one is the run. Gotta keep the successful run in there. Alright, I think once I finish this level, that's the episode.
No, yeah.
Which sucks, because I wanted to get the Brio. And then you just do the lab cortex and finishing the 100% in the next episode. Whatever.
Might be able to do another episode tomorrow.
Most likely. It's gonna be a lot of time during the day.
Maybe like a day where I'm just because Sinji is tired and did not want to get up this morning.
Oh, me too. I don't feel like getting up at all. It's a good and bad thing that I occupy so much of my time because like off days feel a lot shorter when you just record stuff for half of the day. I just feel like I work all the day.
Got it.
No, we don't.
Yeah. I was like, look at that, bro.
Oh, if I would have fell there, guys, if I would have fell! 69, yeah. Ba-da-ba! I don't know how much of that got edited. I don't care. The run should be kept in my opinion, but I did it. And this has gone way too long. I wanted to get to Brio, but there's only like two real levels left. Then Brio.
You got a whole hour in there.
Then Brio and Cortex. So yeah, I could do the last two original levels and then Brio and Cortex 100%, and then Stormy Ascent's gonna go video because there's no way.
Well, that's going to do it for this episode of Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please like, comment, leave advice, leave tips, do whatever you want. If you have
For
any...
Carlos.
No, for Sinji. That is not my name. That's
Oh,
getting
wow,
edited
damn,
out.
yeah. Say that again. We're gonna do a live hot take right here. Yeah, leave help for Sinji. Don't leave me help. I will personally make an account to dislike your comment 10 times. And I'm gonna say mean things if you give me advice on how to play these games. Promise you.
Oh, man. Alright, guys. Catch you next episode. See ya.